Welcome. Today we're going to be talking about what stamp duty is when you're buying a commercial or mixed use property and what you should be paying. So you're looking at buying a commercial or mixed use property. Now, one of the benefits of buying this type of property is that the stamp duty is significantly lower than if you're buying residential property. So that's great news when you're doing your numbers, as the cost of purchase has just suddenly decreased. Now, what we're meaning by commercial property or mixed use is, for commercial, it could be anything from a shop to industrial unit to any sort of building that isn't residential, and it's wholly used for commercial purposes. Now, when we're talking about mixed use, this could have a residential element, but it's not solely residential. So this could be what tends to be termed shop with a top, or some sort of fast food eatery with flats on top, or even a big apartment building which has commercial units on the bottom and flats above it. All these sorts of things would fit into mixed use, which means we fall into the commercial stamp duty rates. Now, the commercial stamp duty rates all start at 150,000. So if the purchase you're making is under 150,000, then there won't be any stamp duty. So if you're looking at smaller projects, that could be great. Now, if you're looking at larger projects that go over 150,000, that's not a problem either. The stamp duty rates start at 2% and then go up to 5% after 250,000. So as you can see, the rates are that much lower, and there's no additional rate like in the normal residential stamp duty. Some other types of allowances to consider include forestry, agricultural land. If you're buying more than 6 properties in one single transaction, this could also be treated as a commercial transaction. And if you're buying land, this could also fall within the commercial point of view. Whatever the value of the transaction that you are doing, you'll still need to send in a stamp duty land tax return. But that should be dealt with by your solicitor, so make sure you just keep up to date with them to ensure that they have done what they need to do, and also that you are happy with the stamp duty that they are calculating on that return. I hope today you've discovered what stamp duty you will pay on a commercial or mixed use property. If you have any questions about whether your property project would fall into this criteria, then please do leave a comment and we can have a look at what stamp duty you are going to be having to pay. And subscribe to the channel. Let's make tax less taxing. Let's make tax less taxing.